Hello, this is Jaina, and welcome again back to my amazing, humble YouTube channel, in which I have like 2 followers, yay! Anyway, this video is actually about something very serious, and I'm not going to try to put on an act or anything, I'm just going to talk. I'm driving and paying full attention to the road, so please bear with me. The topic is passing. Passing, something I've obsessed about a lot and stopped obsessing about, because I realize that in my personal journey of self-discovery and enlightenment, I have found that passing is not the holy grail I thought it was. I am blessed to have a good framework, a good baseline foundation for transition. Feminine facial ratios, a nice slender body. I mean, I am overly blessed, and I do count my blessings. And I am blessed that I do pass in many situations. When I am talking, maybe about half the time or less. So I'd say about a third of the time I pass. But that is not my goal anymore. I've changed my outlook on that entirely. Instead of passing, what I've striven for lately is actually confidence in who I am and what I have to offer in every single situation. And among my list of blessings is also the geographical area I live in. I live in California in I'm actually in between a very, very Democratic and Republican side, and very conservative and very progressive. But for the most part, I live in a great area, and people understand diversity. And even if they don't understand transgender issues, they do understand self-expression, diversity, being who you are. So I have not gotten many negative comments or feedback from people, and this video will simply not apply to many people who watch it who live in worse areas for transgender rights and whatnot. So what I have learned is that people receive me and respond to me much better, not when I pass, but when I am myself, fully uninhibited. When I put my presentation, how I'm speaking, what I'm saying, or what I'm doing, how I look, what I'm dressing, as my voice training specifically, when I put all of that aside and simply desire an effort to fully be myself, I find much better results. Because you see, when I first started this, and as everyone should be and would be, very, very self-aware about how I am presenting and how my voice sounded. And I had a miserable first few weeks of presenting full-time because I was taking people's responses and feedback to heart seriously. I was taking them too seriously. Okay, I'm parking so I can hopefully focus a little bit better. Alright. Darn it, shaving. So yeah, when I took myself too seriously, I would have a miserable time out in public because I never met my own expectations. But as I have embraced my gender identity as female more and more, and as I've let go of all the fucks I was holding on to, my world and perspective changed forever. So here is what I'm saying, put bluntly. You need to love yourself before you can worry about passing or not. Because there's a chance that there is a thread of criticism that is rubbing against your soul and slowly wearing you out to the point of getting drained so easily, getting discouraged, and not being able to present as yourself. Not present as your gender, but present as yourself, who you are, with gender issues aside. That is so important. I only begun HRT 3 weeks ago, and I'm not like, I do not look like a natural female, as you might see. I mean, I look cute, and I think I look cute, and that's important. I think I look cute, but I don't pass. Like, people see some masked features, and they will hear this voice, because I'm too lazy to start voice training, and I've stopped giving a fuck about voice training for now, which goes along this topic. Taking a moment to gather my next thought. I want you to love yourself. You have something that this world needs. You have something amazing and special to offer, no matter how you look or sound. Yeah, it's perfectly natural to want to pass, but that shouldn't be the end goal. I did have like a few really good days, and I kind of use this as an example of passing. I had a few really good days in which not one person like at least showed or projected that they noticed me being a trans female. And I kind of felt unstoppable, and I did have that wave of euphoria of, oh my god, I'm being perceived as female. I still felt empty though. I still felt empty. Not because I was passing. I felt empty because back then I didn't have the confidence I do now. As soon as I have faced the fact that I probably won't pass until I'm deep into transition, pass consistently that is, I've kind of given up on that. And accidentally I found a pool of happiness and joy, of simply being myself, not caring how I look. There were times I did not present because I just felt ugly and I hated myself, and there was no chance I'm going to be able to pass today. Well, fuck all that. I put all that aside. I am happy with who I am. I know I have lots to offer others, and you do too. As soon as I stopped giving any fucks about passing, every day has been amazing. And not only that, but people have responded with beaming smiles. They've reciprocated. Conversations flowed smoothly. And I could tell that they noticed. Like, it's in their eyes. You could see it in their eyes. It's a little bit of like background thought process. And that's okay. Like, I welcome that now. Or if someone turns their head when I pass them, not pass, but like when I cross their path, I can see that they, what's going on there, and I don't care anymore. When you stop caring, you're gonna have so much fun. Like, seriously. Of course, this assumes that you're safe, and that I should disclaim this very boldly. You need to be safe. You need to make sure that your health and well-being and life is not on the line. Obviously, in some worse areas, you need to pass to survive. I know an amazing girl who transitioned in the early 2000s, maybe around 2003. She transitioned back when it wasn't understood at all. And she got a lot of shit from it, and her health and safety and life was put on the line. She couldn't get a job unless she passed, so that was her survival mechanism. And I totally understand obsessing about passing in that kind of circumstance. Or if your job's on the line, if there's going to be transphobia, that's a different topic. What I'm talking about is just in general, the people you meet at stores, at the bank, at the DMV, whatever. The people who don't really matter in your life. Be yourself. And those are great places, by the way, if you're new to presenting. Like, go to a place you're never gonna go again and just be yourself and be as obnoxious as you want. Like, it's you and your life and your moment. You are who you are, and nobody can take that away from you. Thank you for watching this. I feel like I have a lot more to add, but I guess I'll save it for another video. I just want you to be encouraged. Be yourself. Like, try and experiment. Like, if you haven't done it already, just try going out and don't worry about passing. In fact, behave in ways that might give yourself away. I've done that before. By going back to this voice right here, I don't care how I sound, I'm just gonna talk. However comes naturally for me at the time. Alright, well, I wish you a great day, and I want to hear your stories. Somehow reach out to me, let me know how it went. if I am pissing you the frick off, tell me. I mean, I want to know. I'm open for constructive criticism. So this is Jaina JASLYN, and I thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck, whether it's passing, being yourself, or both. You're amazing. I love you. Be encouraged. You got this.